There were many animals living in a forest, but they all kept fighting among themselves. These animals became two groups. One for animals and the other for birds. Both of these groups, fed up with the daily quarrels, decided that we should choose a king who could settle our disputes. But there was also a commotion over how to choose a king. The birds insisted that the king should be a bird, while the animals insisted that the king should be one of the animals. The lion claimed to be king, and the eagle offered his services on behalf of the birds, but the problem persisted. While the animals were engaged in the support and admiration of their mates, the birds were showing their importance. During this discussion, the bat's behavior was very strange. When she saw that the birds were winning, she would announce her support, and when she saw that the animals were winning, she would join the animals and claim to be an animal. This continued, and finally the animals took over the birds. The lion was made king of the jungle. Now all disputes were decided by the lion. Due to the good behavior of the lion, even the animals and birds were satisfied. But both groups were furious at the bat. After the lion had won, when the bats arrived to greet him, all the animals pushed him out and said that you are one of the birds because no animal has feathers. The weeping bat came to the birds and said that the animals pushed me away because I am not an animal. But the birds made fun of her and said that you are one of the animals because the birds lay eggs while you are feeding your babies. Saying this, everyone pushed her away from there. The bat said that I was one of the birds, but no bird joined her. From then on, the bat's life began to pass alone. She is still lonely and suffering the consequences of her bad habit. Whenever she feels guilty, she hangs up from a tree and cries as punishment. When all the birds are asleep, she comes out in the middle of the night so that no bird can see her. Duplicitous behavior has forced her to cover his face.